Hello, future Toby Johnson 7th graders. This is Principal Adam Wood. I'm here to walk you through how to pick your classes on Synergy. You're going to need this form. It has the math class choices, the English class choices, social science, and all the electives. These 5-digit numbers right next to them are going to be really important. First step is to log on to Student View. Your screen should look something like this. On the left side, you'll see an option that says Course Request. I highlighted it here. Please click on that. Then a screen like this should show up. You'll see that we've added your PE classes and your science classes for you already. They're in there twice because you'll take both classes 2 times in 7th grade. So these classes are in there, PE and science. We're going to pick the rest. There's a blue box right up here that says click here to change course requests. Please click on that. A screen like this should show up. You have your PE and science classes up top, and then you have this space down here on the bottom where you can search for the other classes you want to take. So going back to our form, we're going to start with our electives. So down here on the bottom, we're going to start picking these classes. So you're going to take the class that you want to take the most. And then you are going to write the 5-digit course number down here in this highlighted box underneath where it says course ID. So for example, if you want to take Art 1, you're going to type in 06516. Art 1 will pop up right here. And then over on the left side, you'll see a button that says Add Request. You will click on that button. After you do that, Art will populate up here next to your science and PE classes. If you make a mistake, on the left-hand side, you can press this Remove button. We're going to do this with 4 classes. These are your first 4 choices. We're picking 4 because we have 4 terms at Toby Johnson, and you'll take 1 elective each term. So after you've done this 4 times, you should have 4 elective classes added right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, if at any time you make a mistake, hit Remove. Now we're going to pick some alternates. It's not a guarantee that you get your first 4 choices. So we need to pick some backups for the computer to put you into in case you don't get those first choices. So Synergy is going to use these classes in case you don't get your first choices. Same as before, you'll click in the course ID number. So if you want to take film studies, you'll type in 07717. Film studies will be right here. This time, though, you're going to press the Add Alternate button, not the Add Request button, Add Alternate, because these are your alternate choices. After you press that button, it's going to show up in a different area under Selected Alternate Course Requests. So right down here. As with the others, you can press Remove if you make a mistake. You'll do this 4 times, and then you should end up with 4 alternates right here underneath Selected Alternate Course Requests. So now we're done with our electives. Time to pick your English class. You have 2 choices, English 7 and English 7 Honors, with the 5-digit numbers right next to them. Just as you did with your electives, you're going to go under course ID, type in that 5-digit number. So if you want to take English 7, 02400, English 7 will show up, and you'll press the Add Request button, just like you did with your elective classes. What's a little bit different with this is you're going to hit that Add Request button 2 times. You take English in 2 terms, so we need that on your list twice. So after you do that, it should look like this. Up here, you should see English 1 time and a 2nd time. As always, you can hit Remove if you make a mistake. Next, we're going to do that with your social science class. Two choices, Social Science 7 or Social Science 7 Honors, with the course numbers right there. So if you want to take Social Science 7, you type in 01510. Social Science 7 will pop up, and you hit Add Request. Just as you did with your English class, you need to hit the Add Request button 2 times. You will take Social Science in 2 terms next year. So in this example, we have Social Science 7 right here and a second time right there. Just like your PE, Science, and English class, you need it in there 2 times. Last, we're going to pick your math class. 2 choices, Math 7 and Math 7 Accelerated, 03511, 03513. We go on to that page where it has the course ID. You type in 03511 if you want Math 7. Math 7 pops up, and you press the Add Request button. And just like with the other core classes, you'll press that button 2 times because you will take math in 2 terms next year. So now you have your math class in there twice, along with science, PE, social science, and English, your 4 electives up top, and your 4 alternate electives down below. Once you have done all that, please click this button that says Save Return to Course Request Summary right here. And now you should be back at that original screen where there's the blue button that says click here to change course requests. If you want to go back and make any changes, you can click this button and edit them. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at that email address. I'm more than happy to talk to any incoming students or parents to help them out with their choices. Also, our counselors will review each student's course request once they're entered to make sure they're done correctly, to make sure there are no mistakes. All right, thank you guys. We're excited to see you on campus next year. Hope you enjoy the rest of 6th grade.